right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, with a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch lands.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Oh, nice jab. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast.
And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. He's having his way with him here. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just misses with the left hook. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Try to establish that jab.
It's a good right hand right there.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Nurmagomedov's has got full mount now. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage and reach.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Nice leg kick land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, knee to the head. Goes to the body there. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Curtail that last round. That's not going to happen this time. I know who you are.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Attacking the body now, that shot blocked.
Big punch lands through the middle. Big body kick.
Swing and a big miss by Nurmagomedov. Oh, huge Superman punch. Nice 1-2 there. Oh! Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent to shoot, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Big kick land.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice straight punch. Nice leg kick.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, there you go. Yep, slept him right there.
Both fighters get up now.
Oh, nice elbow. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Right hook to the head blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Just misses with the jab. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Nice shot over the top there. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up. Hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Dig and kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, spinning back fist.
Ooh, what a punch. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Right hook to the body. Final seconds here. hook landed on the button. Nurmagomedov shot is blocked. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Back mount now. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Oh, and he caught the kick.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Punch over the top.
Well, to the left side.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust. That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Left hand punches the clinch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body. Oh man, look at that. Picture perfect.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown. He just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Big kick lands. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Takedown defense holds up. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, big elbow.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. All right, little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh! What a fight so far! All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you gotta wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponents.
Ooh, big shot land.
Nice counter shot there. Throwing that jab, no good.
Right hand landed.
Oh, really good job by him there to lay.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well if he drops a big right hand.
He's got hurt here.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, he might be out. Blocks the shot. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, single collar tie here. And he landed the right hand there. Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. And they separate. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, in boxing class, hands up, chin down. look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Beautiful one.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attack. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh! Oh! There, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, straight right. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. It is certainly not the end of the bleeding. The cut just above the eye has gotten out of control, and if this thing gets any worse, they might stop this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Start working those strikes more.
Are you ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Nice punch land.
Nice body shot. Oh! Oh! Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Oh, he might be out.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. That strike blocked by Nurmagomedov.
What a big-time takedown.
Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton.
Oh! The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He got him bad.
Do you believe it?
He got him.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the big boys, getting it done here tonight by way of the knockout. And his corner is absolutely thrilled with the effort and the result here tonight. He was measured, and when there was an opportunity to seize the finish, he certainly